Reading room with Sylvie here. Today we're doing a question on you and your teamwork. What's the deal? What's going on? So before we get started, if you'd like to support my channel, please press that like, subscribe, comment. I love to hear from you. I really would. And also maybe sharing the link. That's all good ways, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. And also timestamp down below. Take your time, enjoy your reading. For those who are not sure, just go with the colors, the deck, the stones, whichever one's your first choice, usually a good way. All right. Hello, group one. Let's see what's going on. So let's find out exactly. Yeah, teamwork. Well, there you go. We have the teamwork right there, right in the front. So let's get a few more. What is going on? Whoops, 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 whoops. That's abundance. That's pretty good. I feel like it's this one. Well, there you go. So, the messages, that is what we're focusing on, or what you should be focusing on, is communication. What's being said, how it's being said, who's saying it. And because there's something that someone is saying in your team that's very important, or it's the right direction, or they have it right on, or they're right on point kind of thing. So I would definitely listen to your team, especially like when they're throwing ideas around. It's gonna happen. It's on the right way. It's definitely manifesting, and it's going to be completed. It's going to be good. So this team is very good for you. It's very good to work together. And yeah, so what is their thoughts on you? What do they think about you, and what's going on? So what do they think about you? What is their opinion? So, well, you're part of the team, or they want you to be part of the team, or they really enjoy you as part of the team. So it's very positive. But not only is it positive now, it's going to be positive later too. It's like a team that you work well together, and it's almost like for some, the team will stay together for a long time, or you'll be working together again if it's a short-term project. Sometimes your ideas are not complete, and other times they are, so that you have a sort of a balance, and that's how they feel about your ideas and your thoughts and what you're saying. Sometimes you hit and miss, but more hits than misses, and they love the way you think and the way you take time to think. You're not just rushing in. You really you take something, or you observe what's going on, or you analyze, or you take your time, and yeah, and you hit home. You are definitely someone comfortable to work with. You're definitely someone that has a vision, or you see farther. They see your potential. They feel comfortable, and they see that this could be a long term also. So you're a joy to work with, and yeah, it's very positive. But there's someone in your team that's or maybe it's more than one, but this team's all the ideas, there's value to it all, So take a notice, to pay attention. Yeah, it's very positive. The Lover. It's oh, okay. So it has nothing to do with anybody wanting more from one or the other, or it's not reserved to one person, or a few, I want to say like a couple, but I mean like the team is more than one, but yet there's only two working. It's not that way. Everyone's putting in. That's what I'm trying to say. It took a while. The message was kind of like trying to let me know exactly the right words, but sometimes that happens. Yeah, it's not a dream. It's not out of reality. It's not, it's really solid. I guess what I'm trying to say is everybody has value in this team, and everybody has a different point of view, but it's all realistic, grounded, based on something. How it's all has value, like I said. So that's good to know. It's not personal. They're not trying to butter you up. You know, they really are working on their terms. Yeah, this is definitely a team that can accomplish all of it. It's well worked. You know, yeah. You could not have a better team. I love this deck. It's such an old deck, and I just love it. They always give clear answers. Yes, it's your wish to grow, to have full potential. Your wish to make it, to be up there, you know, moving along. Whatever your wish is, it's definitely the potential's there. And watch and learn too. You can learn a lot from your team, and also new techniques or ways. So this is very positive. So I would really enjoy my team if I had them. Okay, group 2, let's see what's going on. So we have, oh, yeah, something about thinking, stepping back, paying attention. So what's going on here? So the focus about this is about opening up, needing to do something, figuring it out, putting, yeah, so let's find out. Like, I feel like it's time to put out that energy or to understand what's going on. Let's find out more about this team. You and your team. What's up with that? So what's up with the team? Then we'll find out what they think about you, how they're feeling about you, about your work, part of your team. What's going on? So right now, what's up with the team? Oh, 2 cards. We want 1, please. Okay. So here, stress is gone. Stress relief. Things are headed in the right direction. So this team is not stressful, or the work shouldn't be stressful, or if there's stress, then it's leaving, because things are working out in a good way. It has to do with time and speed. It's time now. So if there's something that you need to do, then it's time to do it now. Start it, accomplish it, finish it, but move and get going on that idea. And you know exactly how to go about doing it. And if it's not you, then it's your team. The work is in the right direction, in the right way, but it's time to do it. So if there's something that needs to be completed or started, it's really stressing that it's time, and no longer time to think about it. Now it's time to actually do it. Put it out there. So whatever you've been thinking and working on, action. I guess that's what I'm getting at. Take action. The power's in the act. Yeah, like get going, like sort of thing. So what are they thinking about you? Well, they find that you have good opportunities. Your ideas are there's a lot, or you put out a lot of thought, or you give people motivation. There's something about you that you put out when it comes to the ideas or the thoughts, and it opens up doors. They can see the light or the path, or you direct them in the right direction. There's something about your choices. They like your choices, or you give them plenty of opportunity or plenty of to think about or thoughts. But you definitely motivate them into a bigger expanding their views or what they thought was possible. And it's definitely something that they see it happening in a good way, a content way, a happy way. So they like the way you work, they like the way you think, and they love your ideas and what you put out there and how you direct them. So they have a lot of respect for you, and they totally enjoy you. But they really love the way you present your ideas or your thoughts or the action of what should be taken next. You're valued. So that's good to know. So anything that you should know now. Things aren't going to happen if you don't jump in. That's what I'm getting right here so far. This is the manifesting card, or the magician making things happen. And this is jumping in, you know, but or being carefree. So now it's calculated moves. It's not just waiting or riding the wave. Now it's actually calculating it and making it manageable, or start doing it. It's not done. If you think you're done, you're not done. There's more to do. There's more steps. What's going on here? Oh, yeah. There's more to see, more to learn, more to do, more. There's more steps. There's if you're sort of like at the beginning. So yeah. So whatever's happening, get moving on it. Team has to get moving on it. No more time for thinking. But there's going to be a lot more work than thought of, or there's new things that you're going to see. So it's going to take more time. So the team has to get going, and that's what I'm getting here. Very smart team, but now it's time to move. That's all I'm getting. Run with it. That's funny, but it's not. But I mean, okay. But I'm just saying the time is what I'm picking up. Success too. There's more planning involved, but as you go. Yeah, you believe in your work, believe in what you're doing, believe in your steps. It's like you start and you're not sure, or there's something blocking it, or you go and you're thinking, it's not going to work out. Trust in your work. It's very, very successful the way you're going about it, and trust and believe in your team, believe in yourself. This is headed in the right direction. Yes, there's more to it than what you thought, and there's going to be more work to be done and more planning, but only when you start and when you get going will you realize it, and then you can work on it. So that's what I'm getting. Group 3, let's see what's going on here. So things are headed in the right progress, or things are been completed, or you're waiting to complete, or you're waiting to be there, but you're definitely there. You are fully in it. Invested in this team. But there seems to be something going on here. All that glitter, yeah. There's seems to be either the honesty's not there, or there's somebody like pulling the wool over your eyes, or trying to pass something that's not really as good as it seems. Some work might not be up to the standard, but yet it's being presented like it is, or things are missing, details are missing, but yet it looks beautiful. So this team is there's somebody or part of the team that camouflages the work to make it look better, or presents themselves as looking better, or they're like there's a lot of ors there, because I'm not the word, this is general, but I am picking up different scenarios. Fit it how it fits, because yeah, things are fair and being done well. So there is some good work in there, and some very strong planning, but a bit rushed, and a bit new. It's like the base is good. There's a good base, and it's almost like it's not finished, or it's not quite there, and yet the person wants to pass it off as it is, and it's sort of still at the beginning stage, or there's more work involved. And so there's member of the teams that are not being fully honest, or they're trying to push the work ahead, or they're like it's like they don't want to put the work in or something. But also for yourself, like you may want to follow them or something, or continue with them, but you should really pay attention to yourself. Don't compare to them. Don't compare yourself to them, because if their work is too great and yours is not up there with them, that now I'm getting it. Like, don't compare yourself to them, because they're not really giving you the full picture. You're to understand that you're doing way better than them, and you should keep going your direction, your way. That's what I'm picking up. Now I'm getting the message. It's pretty clear. Sometimes it takes a little while. Not saying that what I said wasn't right, because there's different scenarios, but this is more the important message. So what do they think of you? Well, they see that you're always changing and thinking and doing and working, and yes, you're definitely a team player, and you're a joy to work with, and they totally enjoy you, and they see the hard work you put in, and they see that you're always trying to improve or see things in different light or figure it out. So they do see your potential. They do enjoy you, and they think you're really like awesome support. You know, your work supports the team. So they have no problem with you, no issue, but they really are showing more than what their work is more show than substance in some cases. So yeah. Okay, so what should you know? What do you need to know, or is there something you need to know? Juggling. Don't juggle, don't compare, or don't partner up with someone, or juggle your work and their work, or juggle ideas. Or I feel like juggling is a big part. It's almost like you're doing too much, or you're trying to do more than what you can handle, and then you're kind of like taken away from yourself, because you're giving to them when you should not be doing that. Really work on your part more, or on what you need to do. And don't partner up with someone. Partnering up, like as work more as a full team. The more you put out there, the more is being said, the more you'll see, kind of thing. If you go cuddle up to someone, you'll miss out the bigger picture. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, it's time. It's time for what? It's time for you to support yourself or the others or the team. So it's not saying that you don't support yourself or your team, but it's just saying that sometimes you might lean towards one particular person, or listen to someone more than the team as a whole. And it's saying now it's time to listen to the team as a whole, so you can see the bigger picture. That's what's going to help you the most here. More team action, more pro team, and have confidence in your own work. You're the one that's producing the you're having a bigger portion, or you're producing more work, or what you're doing is contributing in a bigger part, a bigger picture. Okay, what else are we getting? Yeah, there's opportunities for you. There's a few opportunities for you for sure. It's just that you're not seeing it, and you gotta mix it. You gotta. I get you. You have opportunities with this team to go to a new level. It's up to you, really. You are. If you're not the team leader, you need to be a team leader, or you need to go up a farther step and impose your thoughts, because it's up to you whether or how it's going to go. You have the opportunity to do something about it, even if you're not sure, or if it's not your place, right? Because you can make it happen. You have to step out of one and step into the other. Like you need to step out of where you are and be more present into that, or let go of old ideas or old thinking, or how you think, to move ahead, because you're blocking yourself by not advancing your work, your thoughts, your plans. You're greater, you're more important to this team if you put yourself out there. Okay, group 4, let's see. So, thinking, rethinking, taking in different points of view and thoughts. This is definitely, I'm receiving that you are in the door, like the light is behind you. So things have been accomplished, and now there's new things ahead. Let's find out more. I will speak more of this card, of these cards. A second. So what about the team? Like, what's going on? And after that, we'll find out what the team thinks of you. So their opinion of you. So first, what's going on with this team? What's the deal with the team? Let's get that right up, right out of the way. Oh, so things are really good here. Things are really good. You're under a lot of stress, or the team's under a lot of stress. It's very stressful, right? It's very stressful, but in reality, the planning is time to move, or it has moved, or it's already been accomplished, or it's moving in the right direction. It's already doing it, right? Things are happening. Things are moving. That's what I'm getting. So what I'm receiving here too is you need to step back. Like, you need to maybe take a break, or like sometimes we're too involved. Like, you're always thinking, you're always in it, you're always working. So maybe take a break, because a lot of work has already passed. It's already been manifested, so it's headed in the right direction. It's doing good, but yet your stress as could be. So relax, like, take a break, leave some space, let others take over, and maybe you just do what you need to do and let them do their part. Because it's time now to step back. I feel like if you can step back, you may see things clearer, or see the bigger picture, or understand what's going on, or why you're stressed. Like a little less control, and let other ones have the control, or let things play as they play, sort of thing. Because the base, or the work, has been already it's already on its way, or it's already done, or it's just a matter of just doing it, or working it. But there's no more to stress over, right? So if you step back, you'll see that. That's what I'm getting. What's the team thinking? Well, I think it's affecting them. It's affecting them. The way you are being is affecting them, and it's affecting them in a big way. See, they either feel like you are always there, always present, always taking, everything has to be about you, and being your direction, or you're the one that's manipulating everyone, or you're the one that's in charge, and has to go your way, or you're not happy about other people's work. That's how they're feeling. And it's dividing the team. It's bringing people all over the place, and there's like, some people are being honest and others aren't, or they're not willing to put out their feelings, or they're not willing to say, all because you have dreams, but you're scared to let go. You're scared to give them the opportunity. There's a decision that you have to make, that you hold on to it so tightly, right? So so the team is feeling restricted. They're feeling like they have choices, and they're afraid to say them or do them, because you're so there, right? And it's time for you to back off, and give them a chance, or let them express themselves, and let you relax. You're too stressed. It's not that you're a bad person. It's that stress is just taken over. Everything is well done, and it's doing good, and the team is actually there supporting you and wanting to do more, right? But they don't have the chance or the opportunity. Sorry, this is so harsh. I don't mean it. It's just that if you step back, you'll see this, and you'll be so much happier. And that's what I'm receiving. It's time for you. You managed to do it all in a good way, but to be rewarded, you have to step back. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. Yeah, you're too much in control. See, look at that. everything will happen in a good way. It's like everything will blend, like the team will work together. Everybody will be good. It just needs to, for you, you're so good and you're so strong and you're so overwhelming that it's not like you're a bad person. I knew that wasn't the case, but you need to step back and let them shine so they can shine too, and the team can shine as one, right? So just step back. That's that's the biggest thing. It doesn't say go away, and it doesn't say not to do anything. It just relax and just do the minimum and let them do a little bit more right now, because they need that. They need that. They need to feel like they're accomplishing more. They don't measure up to you, and they can't if they're not given the chance to show you. It seems to be important. Yeah, so given the opportunity, will be very successful. They'll work harder and better and want to present a lot to you. They want to prove themselves to you. Yeah, so they're holding back. They're protecting themselves. They want the chance. They want the opportunity. But without the opportunity, they're going to be defensive. They're going to hold themselves back. So if you want a good team, if you want your team to be more productive, this is how you go about it. Okay, group 5, let's see what's going on. Well, oh, the teamwork. Well, there you go. You have a beautiful team. Everybody really enjoys each other. The team is producing or going in the right direction. You see how light in front, headed right in the right direction. And let me see. Oh, this is the in-between world. Things you got to let go of and move into. So let's find out more about that. Okay. So that's the focus, is that the team is really enjoying each other. So what is going on with the team, like work-wise and stuff? And then we're going to move on to, Then we're going to move on to what the team thinks of you, right? So there we go. There's 1, 2, and 3. Wow. Okay. How the same card come out? I put it back. It came back out. All right. So everything is really good. Look at that. The work is being accomplished. The team is working well together. It's you guys are shining. You guys are like in the front line, or being noticed, or someone's taking notice of you. Yeah, you guys work together. You take the opportunities that are coming. You don't shy away from the work. You don't shy away from anything, and you know how to work together. You know how to do the job. Job well done. You have the confidence, the strength. You're loyal to each other. Everyone is working together and loyal to each other, protecting each other. Everyone is well, you're as one. So this is like a dream team. It's like something that everybody wishes for and wants. Very good, very happy, very fulfilling. What's going on here? So what do they think of you? Oh, you have potential, or you're showing your potential. You're like a gem come true. Okay. Well, there you go. They see your potential. They see your growth. They see you change. They see you become different. You have a lot of experience. You manage to do. You either worked in the field for a long time, or you bring a lot to the team, and but you're always advancing and doing better and creating more. You put yourself 100% out there, and you're like I say jewels because you have like a treasure chest there. That's just opened up with so much, and you just shine. So they see you in a really good positive light, that you have so much to offer, so much to give, and you are exploding with all these skills that you have, you know. But they also see that you're not always seeing that. Sometimes you get a little depressed, or you're not sure what's going on, or your brain gets tired, you overthink, or you know, and sometimes you just don't get it, or and you manage to you feel like you're so far away from everybody, or the team, you know. You have this way about your work. They see that your work is really good, your ideas are brilliant, is that you don't always see that. You sometimes hold back, or you're not ready, or you don't express yourself, or sometimes you have so much, and then you say it, and they're like, oh my geez, like, why didn't he say that before? Why didn't she say that before? Like, why was she holding it back? You know, it depends on, like, he, she, you know. Figure of speech. I can't say they. And so, but they definitely appreciate you, and they see your potential. You don't see your potential, they see your potential, and that's what you got to walk into. Now I understand this card even more. You hold yourself back by not seeing your potential, so you have to let go of your old thinking, or your old ways, or what you're doubting, and step into it. Like, step into the new you. Shine some more, like, put yourself out there, like, yeah, you know, it's time to walk your walk. You know, believe in your beliefs have to be more equal to your skills. You know, your skills are out there. So what else do you need to know? So yeah, like, it's you've accomplished so much, but you judge yourself harshly, and you don't see your accomplishments. You really don't see that. And whether you're with the team or not, the team sees. It's really for them, they see your potential, and you need to see it. You need to take action. Once you understand how great you are and how good you are, because it's holding you back. It's tragic because it's holding you back. It's you're having a tower moment with yourself. Like, you have to align yourself, you know, and look at that, the devil. Like, you just play into society, or you play into what's been said to you before, or how people were treating you. You've played into that, and you believe it, right? So again, it's let go of that shadow, let go of the negative, and just concentrate on what's positive in your life, and what positive feedback you're receiving, and believe it, because you hold yourself back so much, and you have so much good in you, and the team sees it, and they work well together, that you're an equal to them, even if you don't see it yourself. They really have a high opinion of you, and this team wants you to do good. They're not going to show it, because everyone is strong, and everyone has their own qualities, and everybody's doing the best to their abilities, right? So they're not going to cater to you, but they do see that you're doing so good, so you have their respect. You have to give it to yourself, you know, because they already give it to you, and they treat you as an equal, and that's why you don't. They're not going to feed you. You don't. Your ego, I mean, because they don't see that they need to, and they're not that kind of people anyway. They're not going to be doing that. You have to figure it out yourself. Like, you have to act on it yourself, and take your opportunities. And even if you're not sure, you got to go in and believe in your ideas, believe in your thoughts, and your work. So that's what it's saying.